Okie dokie. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Wade and Shiggy Show. I'm Wade here with Shiggy and Wild Bill.
New shirt!
And today we are giving you guys something that we should have done 2 weeks ago, but because the Wi-Fi down in Virginia Beach was so crap, I couldn't do it. Or my camera wasn't working very well. But we are doing the Celebrity Roast contest that you guys have all entered in. We go through 50 comments and we're going to pick the winner of these 50 comments.
Tom Hanks did not do it. Okay? He was in big. Y'all leave that man alone. He is a national treasure. He was Forrest Mother Gump. Okay? He saved Bubba Gump and all of them. But Bubba died in his arms. He died in his arms. Lieutenant Dan lost his legs, and he got magic legs, and them magic legs, they kept him alive, and he met a Korean girl, and he found Jesus. Thank you, Tom Hanks.
Okay.
You're a war hero.
Thanks, Shiggy, for that speech. But anyways, we're going to go through the rules here really quick.
Like a box of ass. You never know which one's going to stink.
First off, how we're going to do the scoring is we're going to be going through 1 through 50 and we're going to go through it like we do with the star ratings. With 1 being the worst and 5 being the best. That's how many points you're going to get. And then we're going to total them all together to get your score for that point. And the winner will have the highest point total. And the winner also wins 6 tickets to Cedar Point at any point in time they can use within the next following year. Yeah, it's freaking crazy. So here we go.
Wait. Who wins those tickets?
Somebody who we vote for. Whoever's got the best comment out of everybody.
And you know what? If you win them tickets, go on them roller coasters for me. Tell me how they were because I can't do it no more. With my heart and everything else. I mean, I could try, but then if I died on the roller coaster, that'd be kind of crappy. That's not really how I want to go. I know how I want to go, but you know, that depends on the old lady and everything. So.
Alright. So we're going to go ahead and get started here with number 1. This is from Josie Wales.
The Outlaw.
Yeah, the Outlaw. There you go. And his first roast comment is, and I quote, "Shiggy and Wild Bill need to just get it on already. I can tell the sexual tension between the two."
How do you know we haven't? Huh?
Oh, you know, I don't understand.
Wait a minute, where's the sexual tension between you two?
You know they call him Backdoor Bill.
No, we don't.
We went to prison and I saw it firsthand. He grabbed the guy. He grabbed him and he said, "You don't have a choice." And then somebody grabbed me and they said, "You leave my bitch alone."
Backdoor Bill.
And they backed off of me. See, Bill protected me in prison. He said, "That's my bitch."
Oh no.
Oh, gee, no, it's not.
That never happened. His mustache does tickle though.
Okay. What do you guys give that as a score?
I don't give it a 1 because I'm not.
Of course you're going to give it a 1. It's got to deal with you, Bill. God forbid.
I give it a 2.
I got fiance.
Because honestly, listen, I give it a 2 because it wasn't really that original.
Yeah, it was just kind of like a...
Everybody does the whole,
And besides, I got
Shiggy,
fiance. She's a
Shiggy's
female.
gay, Bill's gay. They're going to get that. Come on, dude. Come up with some better stuff.
I'm going to give it a 2, too, because there wasn't really anything good with it. It was just kind of... It's kind of an insult.
Besides Mr. Wills, I got fiance. She's a female.
So...
Listen, that's what everybody says that when they joke with their friends. We want some originality.
Yeah,
we
that's
love
not...
you. Thank you for checking in and always watching us. We love you, but that's a 2.
So, okay, you gave it a 2. What'd you give it?
1.
1, and I gave it a 2, so that's 5. 5 points for Mr. Josie Wales.
Especially if you're going to call yourself Josie Wales, you got to have an outlaw personality. Now, if you said Bill takes his mustache off and tickles his lady's fanny with it, then that's something, you know, hey, let's get creative here.
That ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
Nope,
Number 2 comes from Jack Me Off.
Are you serious?
What a
Are
great
you
name.
freaking sick?
What a great name.
Mehoff, that's been done, but let's.
Okay, and this
Love
comment, and I quote, Shiggy and female strippers are almost the same because they both like to take care of men and love playing with poles.
Again, I'm giving that a 2. Come on, bring something original. You know how many times I've heard that? You know how many times I've said about other people? Yes, I'm a stripper, okay? They pay me to put my clothes back on. That's what they do. Do you think anybody wants to see this going like this? No, nobody wants to see that.
Bill, what'd you give it?
2.
A 2?
And just for that little dance, somebody owes me $1 because I know you're throwing up right now.
You all can make it rain.
Jesus! Did you see it?
I'm gonna give it a 2.
I'm a hairless gorilla, okay?
So,
I know how I am. I got a beautiful lady at home.
You
I
gave
know
it a
how
2.
she likes my fat ass,
What'd you
but she
give it?
does.
2.
okay, I gave it 2, so he got 6. He's actually in the lead.
Dad bod movement, support it. The DBM, that's my new movement. Dad bods matter.
Okay,
That's what it's called. Dad bods matter.
let me see
Yeah,
here.
I've already seen most of these. So already.
Alright.
What's common?
The comment number 3 comes from Ashley Russo.
I think that's the original name there.
What's
And-
up, girl?
And she comes up with the comment, and I quote, if I could get Wade to come to my house so I could pie him in the face and wear that beautiful dunce cap, then my day would be made for sure. Really? Because my fucking
I
dunce
like that.
cap?
That's pretty good.
That sounds like inviting me over for sex.
I'm gonna give that a 7.
That's 1 to 5.
You only go to 5 on
You
that.
only go to 5.
Well, then she gets a 5.
That's right, I'm gonna get laid.
Do we have to write these numbers down?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can total them up.
5. She gets a 5.
What'd you give
I
it?
give it a 3. I
Give
What
it
do
a
you
3.
look like, Ashley? Are you a 10? Because if you want to wear that dunce cap for him, go right ahead. Wear nothing else, just the dunce cap.
I'll-
And take that man and take all of his body and meat and just ravage it.
I'm gonna give it a 3. Alright, so you gave it a 5. You gave it what, a 3?
Grab that back hair and hold on and just say, yeah!
So she
Hit
got-
me with that dunce cap, baby. That's a lot of sexual tension built up in this man right now.
Yeah!
He's gonna blow like a volcano.
Oh god, kill me now.
Hey, Ashley, this man is a pimp in the sheets.
Oh, jeez.
He will give you the best night of your life. Hands down.
You hope she's not married.
You gonna lay down before you go to bed. and
Well,
say,
I mean, she commented that.
You're gonna wake up in the morning and be like, how did I get all these red handprints on my ass? The man is a beast.
Okay,
I'm not.
let's go to number 4. This one is from Neuter Bates. And he comments, and I quote, Shiggy looks so depressed all the time. I wonder if he's had his work done underneath to make him this way.
I don't get one. I don't understand what that means. And
I
yes,
think it means that he thinks that you got neutered.
look, I do suffer from manic depression. I take medicine for it. Because if I'm not on my medication, Shiggy ain't so funny and he gets quiet. And that's not a good thing. So anyway, I'm not going to really get into all that, but it's cool, man. I mean, I like the name. Have you been neutered? Hey, if
It's
you
an
got-
honest question,
Listen, if you got this on right here, I'm not even like technically paper married, but I'm neutered. Okay, those things sit in a purse. I went to Walmart and she said, here, you get them for 15 minutes, but don't even think about showing them off.
Okay, you gave it a 1. What'd you give
2.
it? 2? I gave it a 2 too.
Give
5. You gave it a 5.
Man, give it a 1. That was not worth a 2.
I mean,
I couldn't understand what you meant, but I love it. Love the
I
name, buddy. Now I get what you mean, but that's a 1.
Or
Okay.
let's know where Jeremy Pugh put a comment in this.
question number.
I love the fact that people say that. Yeah, I probably am neutered because If I wasn't, I could have, no, I'm not saying I could have any woman I wanted, but I would go around and definitely search. But I don't search, and I'm happily neutered. Because the woman I got at home turned 41, and she looks like she's 27. She's the most beautiful thing ever put on this planet. That's all I'm gonna say. I love you, baby. So I'm glad you have mine in your purse.
Okay, let's go to comment number 5 here. It is from Frank Cheney,
Okay, Frank Cheney.
and he comments, and I
He
quote,
must be Russian.
Shiggy looks like he's always checking out some mystical, magical men on his phone. By the way, I wanted to invite Wade and Wild Bill to my mom's restaurant in Little Italy to some real Italian food. My treat. We gotta take care of us Italians these days, don't we, Wade?
We don't, wait a
minute, that was way too long.
I heard a good accent. I would do that.
I don't get invited.
Apparently not. Apparently you're too much into your magical, mystical men.
One. Come on.
You guys know that's a contest, right?
Listen, the gay thing that's too easy. Let's be original. And I love Italian food. Come on, Frank Cheney.
I like Italian food.
I might have Italian in me somewhere. I know it.
I might give it a 3 just because you invited me to Italy.
Little Italy, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I may have some Italian in me. I don't know. I gotta stretch my legs.
I'm gonna give it a 3. What'd you give it, Bill?
3.
3?
Here, I'm gonna stretch my legs. You like that, Francini? There you go.
You gave it a 1?
You like that,
He's
Ginger
got a
boy?
7.
Look, see, I got some balls down there. I had to stretch my legs out. I gotta cross them like this. Because if I cross them like this, you're automatically gonna assume that I'm a girl. See.
It says Little Italy.
Listen, you can't cross your legs like this because they'll automatically assume you are gay, so I'll put them up like this. Because this is how a man sits. You know, I just put up an American flag today. That's what I think of Little Italy.
Okay.
But I love you, Frank. We all love you. It's cool.
Let's go on to comment
I like the
number
name Frank
6.
Cheney. That does sound like a mobster kind of name.
Yeah.
Like, you would see that in the movie
Definitely
Casino.
Italian.
Yeah, you would see that in Casino like, there's Frank Cheney. Frank Cheney was,
Yeah, right?
you know.
All right.
Fucking with me, Frankie?
This is
Sorry, language.
This one's from Jack Thimble.
Jack Thimble?
Yeah.
I like that, Jack Thimble.
Oh, he comments on our stuff.
And he comments, and I quote, I wonder how Barney feels knowing his husband Shiggy has a blow-up doll of Michael Myers with him at night. Wait, what?
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 I'm going to give that a 5 for creativity. And I'll tell you why. I do have a blow-up doll of Michael Myers. I love Michael Myers. I love Halloween. Look, I'm wearing the shirt. That question came perfectly. The night he came home.
He came home.
And the night I came in my home.
I'm gonna give it a 4. That was pretty good.
The night I came in my
I give
home.
it- I'll put
But
it
not
down.
on my Michael Myers doll. No. Michael Myers doll is a prop. It stands up
You
in
get
my
a 5.
room.
That's
So,
small right there.
So 5.
4, 3.
You gave it 3.
Yeah.
oh,
So
get
that's
that
8.
a 5. That was creative.
This
I mean,
is
it had
12.
it had the gay thing in it, but it was creative. And if I
He's in the lead right now. So.
if I actually did have a Michael, listen, if I actually did have a Michael Myers doll, boy, I would put that up in my room, scare the crap out of everybody. I want a real life like statue, like you know how you buy those things, you can buy them. I would love to have one of him, because he's the baddest killer on the planet, dude. I know people will say, Jason, and Freddy comes in your sleep. Freddy's a joke, because he's a comic, and I love Robert Englund, don't get me wrong, but Freddy was too comical. Michael Myers, there was no comedy with that. It was the guy, 1978. Watch the original. If that, I mean, anybody who's seen it, especially as a kid, I was 7 years old, 7 or 9, I could, scared the living daylights out of me when he rose up from behind, when he was by the closet, rose up, and there was the bed there, and he looks over at her like, yeah, you stuck a coat hanger in my eye. You gonna get it now. Oh, it scared the crap out of me. I I tell you what, I'm watching my language. I tell you what, when that happened, I couldn't sleep. I could not. I would look at beds, and I'd be checking around the bed. I mean, that movie is that and The Exorcist, two of the best, greatest horror movies ever made, and Jaws. I will not forget, because Jaws, the captain in that movie, is a trip.
Alright, well, we need to get moving here.
Yes.
We got a lot of comments to get through.
Oh, sorry, let's go. Yeah, get this.
Alright, comment number 7 comes from Honus Wild.
Honus.
And he comments, and I quote, "I'm glad Wade did the yoga in the Joker's Wild series, because if we asked Shiggy to do something like that, he might end up breaking his hip and messing up his arthritis even more."
That gets a 5. Honus, you are exactly right. And it's now I guess it's not arthritis, it's degenerative back syndrome. But you're right.
What'd you
See,
get?
I did this. This is as close to yoga as I'm gonna get.
I'll give it a 4.
Stretching my legs like this, that's as close as I
4,
get.
that's 9. 13.
They say yoga might help me, but I don't know about that. I'm not gonna give it a try. No, I will not. Oh, by the way, a little fun fact. There's a face on this fist on the pumpkin for the Halloween poster. You have to look real hard, but I found it, and it was crazy. Like, there's a fist, and the guy said he didn't do it intentionally.
Alright.
Okay, let's get this going.
Let's go in here. Comment number 8 comes from Tracy Court.
Ooh, Tracy
And
Court.
she writes in, and I quote, "I think Wade needs to come to my house to do some yoga. Nothing better than a good-looking guy who can't do yoga for crap. Show me how to do the downward dog." Well,
That gets a 5. Girl, this guy will downward dog you till the cows come home. Where do you live? I want a name, I want a number.
you already got the name.
No, that might not be real. Give me the number to him, he will downward dog you all night long. All weekend. You'll wake up Sunday morning like, oh, that was the greatest yoga of my life. He might be out the door by then because this man got things to do, but he will come back. All you gotta do is say, we gonna do this again?
Oh, no.
Damn right.
Oh, jeez.
What'd you give it, Bill?
4.
4.
He'll put his fur hat away.
What'd
I
you
gave
give
it a 5.
Okay, 5, 4.
He'll put his fur hat and fur coat away.
I'll give it a 4. That was pretty good.
Hey, give it a 5. What you want your downward dog? Give that a 5. How you gonna give that a 4? You gonna disrespect this beautiful? She might be a beautiful woman. We gotta get a picture first, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, I might need a picture first before I do anything.
hey, that's okay. We like them chunky too.
You gave it a 4, right,
Yeah.
Bill? Okay,
We
9.
like
She's
BBW.
number 7 right now.
If you don't appreciate a BBW, then you can kiss
9.
my butt.
Yeah, 9, 4. It's 13, not
I
14.
love BBW women. My lady's starting to get a little BBW, just a little bit, and I love it. I don't like sticks. I'm a stick,
Okay,
or I was.
let's get to number 9 here.
I'm a stick with a big apple in the middle.
This one's from Donnie Westfall.
Donnie
He writes in, and I quote, "I think Wade and Nancy Pelosi would be a great couple because at least Wade can tell Pelosi to shut the hell up and use it for other purposes. You're awesome, Wade. Don't forget that."
5.
I don't want to be with Nancy Pelosi. That bitch is nasty.
Doesn't matter. All you have to do is tell her to shut the hell up. That'd be
She
great.
ain't gonna do that.
She ain't gonna do that.
No, she might tell you to shut the hell up.
Exactly.
Probably have some big ass thugs like Frank Cheney come and bust you in the head. Hey, Mr. Wade, when Miss Pelosi speaks,
5.
you shut your mouth.
What'd you give it?
4.
4.
She could have Mr. T pop out of nowhere and punch you in the face like, you don't talk when Pelosi talk, fool. Nobody thinks I'm awesome. Golly, that sucks. What do I gotta do to be awesome? Show my balls off? I mean,
No thanks.
Nah, we're good.
no, I don't want to do that. But if someone says, hey, that'll make you awesome, I mean, I'm not, I have no shame.
Okay, comment number
I'm
10.
surprised you can't see him now with me sitting like this.
What'd you give it,
Bounce
Zach,
guy.
on that?
I gave it a 4.
I mean, my left nut sometimes hangs out of my shorts. I gotta tuck it up in there.
Okay, number 10 comes from Danny, California.
Ooh, Danny, California, that's
He's from California.
And he writes in and says, I think Shiggy has been teaching his husband Barney how to please him. That's why he never shows up anymore.
One.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
I'm a little confused.
What is with Barney? Who is Barney? Are you talking Barney Rubble, Barney Fife, Barney
I
the
think you're talking about the purple
dinosaur?
dinosaur.
It might be the purple dinosaur.
If you could see in my
It doesn't make
hey,
sense.
if you could see in my sunglasses, I'm rolling my eyes. One.
What'd you give it, Bill?
Well, I would do.
I'm only gonna give it a 1 because it doesn't make sense.
I got an idea what I'm trying to refer to, but I'm not.
How many comments are they going to talk about gay and Barney?
I don't know. I haven't read these. I think he's the only one that's read them.
I got a purple dinosaur for you, Donnie Most.
Donnie Most. It's Danny, California.
I'm sorry, Danny, California. Sorry, Donnie Westfall, I didn't mean you. I meant Danny, California, who's probably from like Omaha.
From Nebraska.
Texas. I call myself Danny, California because I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're such a great band. And Anthony Kiedis wore that sock. Oh, it was so good.
Okay, we do
And
need
then
to
he
get
likes
moving
flea
here.
in his socks.
Because we're only up to 10 and we gotta do 50.
Hey, that's fine. Let's get it rolling.
Alright, number 11 comes from Tyler Quinn. He writes in and says, Shiggy crosses his legs more than my wife does, and she's stunned by how he's got a pair.
See, there you go. See, people would comment on it. John Lennon sat like this, and that guy had more balls than anybody on the face of this planet. So, what do I think about that comment? 2. I like you, Mighty Quinn. I do. I know you've commented many times. I love you, brother, but John Lennon sat like this.
I thought it was a 2.
John Lennon sat like
2.
this. Every interview, he sat like that. Dude had bigger balls than anybody, and he was mercilessly shot 5 times. Not one bullet even went near Yoko. And I like Yoko. I'm not dissing on her, but one bullet, really?
Number 12 comes from Danny Bluff. And he writes in and says, I think Shiggy needs a spanking from Barney. That's so fucking simple. That's not even that good. I'm sorry, Danny. I'm happy you're a subscriber, but come on, man.
Come on, bring the heat.
You gotta give us a little more than that.
If you're gonna roast me. What was his name again?
Danny Bluff.
Okay, I'm gonna call your bluff. Roast me better.
I'm giving that a 1. That was pretty bad.
If you said to me, hey, maybe he needs to go down on the purple dinosaur and do something.
He only got a 3.
God, the Barney. Everybody's on this Barney kick.
Yeah, what's up with the Barney kick?
Trust me, I don't like Barney. Never have, never will. I thought he was poisonous to kids.
Okay, this one, number 13, comes from Christy Reynolds.
Oh,
She writes in and says, instead of roasting, I'm going to give my opinion on all 3 of you. Wade, you're awesome for all that you do, and humility is always a turn on. Wild Bill is that cool uncle everybody wishes they have in their life, and it's always a blessing to have on the show to keep us all entertained. And Shiggy is ...
Okay.
There's nothing else, that's just it. That was the whole comments.
1. No, I'll give you a 2 because your name's Christy.
Yeah, the name of your girlfriend.
My wife. I've been with her 19 years. We ain't paper married, but she's my wife. Even though she still calls me her boyfriend, her mom hates it. I don't like it. We've been together 19 years. You're my wife. I love you, and I always will.
Okay, you gave it a 2. What'd you give it?
I'd go 4 now. That's all nice.
Well, because they gave you one.
I was gonna say I'm gonna give mine a 3.
Shiggy is what? I'm
That's all you are.
I am an enigma.
So 2, 4,
Epic
6,
proportions.
9.
Or I could be a dumbass of epic proportions. Whatever. I'm just me. I don't care. If I make you laugh, cool. If I don't, well, maybe my purple dinosaur might.
Okay, number 14 comes from Aaron Wahlberg. He writes in and says, Shiggy just needs to be serenaded by his man Barney.
Jeez.
What is up with the Barney kick, people? How many Barney comments have we had so far?
Listen, Marky Mark or Donnie Wahlberg, whatever you call yourself. Come on, dude. Really, Barney jokes? Bring the heat, people.
So
Bring the heat.
Two.
Bring the heat. You're trying to roast me. I don't even feel my skin bubbling yet.
Okay, number 15 comes from Joe Rivera. He writes in and says, Shiggy leads a secret life as pad boy and his husband Barney while trying to teach Barney how to do the Shiggy chop.
Oh, jeez. What's a Shiggy chop?
What is the Shiggy chop?
It's a 1, that's what it is. Barney, there's no, I don't even know what a Shiggy chop would be.
I don't know what a Shiggy chop is either.
I don't either.
I don't remember that at all. I'm giving that a 1 because I don't know what the hell a Shiggy chop is.
I mean, what is that, a slap on the ass? God, if y'all don't start roasting better in about like 5 minutes, I'm taking my shorts off. And I will do this in my underwear. I got an extra large 3X t-shirt that will go perfectly over my underwear.
Okay, you gave it a 1, what'd you give it?
Same.
Same? I'm giving it a 1 because
y'all gonna see my butcher knife for real. Because that's what he used to do back in the day. I used to butcher that shit. Bow, bow, bow. I'm kidding. I don't brag. I'm kidding. People don't like me.
Okay. Next
I
comment.
thought you loved me. Where's my public?
Next comment comes
Y'all
from.
are getting Oscars. I'm getting a Razzie. How the fuck does that happen?
Next comment comes from Howard Shell. He writes in and says,
Howard the Duck.
Wade and Wild Bill makes me think of what would happen if Drew Carey and Burt Reynolds were the host of a comedy show. Very enjoyable and entertaining.
I'm going to give that a 5 because he said Bill looked like Burt Reynolds. Good one. No mention of me. Or Barney.
Yeah, really. There's no Barney in that one. I'm giving that a 3.
Or dildos up my ass. You know.
I don't think I'll apply this for that because that's Burt Reynolds, baby.
I'm giving it a 3.
Drew Carey. He called you Drew Carey.
I know. I've been called Drew Carey since I was in high school. Okay.
I bet if there was enough dildos in my ass, it'd look like a mohawk.
Really?
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to test that theory.
Or if they were the big long ones that girls use, you could pan them out. They look like a peacock.
Oh
I don't want you to see that either.
It'd be a pee-peacock.
Oh no. Okay, next comment comes from Regina Celeste. She writes in and says, Shiggy's body is a reverse hourglass figure. A turn off. Wait, would that mean that it just goes like this?
No, it would be thin on the bottom and then
That's what I'm saying. It's thin on the top, goes out, and then it goes thin on the bottom.
No, it'd be thin on the bottom and then, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. So she's just kidding.
This is called dad bod. Look, alright.
Oh no,
No, I'm not taking, look. If I wore tight jeans, I have had many women compliment me on my ass and my hips. But this right here,
oh no.
this destroys it all. Can't see.
I was gonna say, can you even see it?
Bring the camera up.
No, I can't move it, dude. It's on.
Oh, see this right here? Now see this? This is beautiful. All this, they like my hips, they like my butt. They don't like this. I don't like this. This came out of nowhere. Okay? But when you go like, see right here, look that, right there.
You're really.
Right there.
Look, there's no pad there this time.
That's brain. Look at that. Smack it.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
There. I told you, roast me. Come on, bring the heat. That's the last time you'll see my pretty ass.
Okay, what'd you give it, Bill?
I gave it a 3.
If I were wearing the
I'm only gonna
jeans
give it a
I wore
2.
Friday, I got about 3 compliments from the same person on them who said, they look good on you. I said, I got great hips and a great ass. I just don't have anything else. And my personality and how weird I am sometimes really is a turnoff probably, but I don't give a shit.
Okay. Next one comes from Gina Wilmot.
I think I hurt myself doing that.
She writes in and says, I'm loving Wade's keg. It gets bigger and better every video, but it's also sexy too.
Yes, the fat guy is in now.
Yeah.
I'm giving that a 5.
The dad bod's coming back.
No, not the dad bod. Your bod is what girls want. Like you guys, they don't want the skinny guy with the belly. They want the guy with the kind of the thick arms, chunky. He will wreck your vagina.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you. It'll be the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. There once was a man and he went inside and made the girl cry.
Oh no. What'd you give it, Bill?
4.
4.
The legend lives on in the Chippewa on down when Zach was wrecking the
What'd you do?
I'm gonna give it a 4. It was pretty good.
He hammered it hard and he sailed on home and she was left nice
So
and
we got 5-way
sticky.
tie for 13 right now.
Yeah, no.
That's how we come get. We're having fun.
Yeah, we are.
It's a Saturday night. Y'all don't gotta go to bed on a Saturday. We are having a party
Yeah, we are.
without alcohol, and
That's rare.
rare for me.
Okay. Number 19 comes from Akeem Lawson.
No, it's not. I got 5.5 years, folks.
And he writes in and says, Shiggy needs a man who can listen and understand him very much and can satisfy his sexual needs.
Hakeem, the African Dream, I'm giving you a 5. Just because your name is Hakeem.
It's Akeem, not Hakeem.
Well, I'm calling him Hakeem, the African Dream. And yes, I don't need a man to for my sexual desires, but I need a man that I can talk to about man shit. Because you can't talk to a woman about man shit because they just look at you funny like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? How can I help you in that area?
What'd you give
4.
it? 4.
Listen, guys gotta be together. No ma'am. Remember no ma'am? Everybody, I want a no ma'am t-shirt. We need to buy one of those for all of us to wear for the video because men have to be around men talk about guy shit. Like girls come in. A girl is not going to look at her man. They might look at me and ask because I'm in touch with my feminine side. I ain't going to lie. But a woman cannot go up to a guy and say, what do you think of my nails? You like that color? Girls would spot that color and say, oh, they would know the exact color, the exact tone, what you got to do. Men, we would look at that and be like, oh, that's a nice red. It's not red, it's crimson.
Oh, God.
Guys have to do the same thing. Like when we walk up to a guy and say, hey, man, did you get the new fucking 9mm they got out? Or, you know, whatever. We talk about guy shit. Girls will look at you and say, who's Kobe Bryant? Who is LeBron James? What are you talking about? You know, guys talk about guy shit. If he wants to satisfy me sexually, well, it's not going to happen, brother. But then again, if they had like $5 million, my lady might pimp me out for that.
Probably.
She might say, hey, you better get in there. You better make that man come 4 or 5 times. That's $5 million. She'd probably pimp me out for that because that could get us a house, a car, pay for my son's college.
But we do need to go out because we're only at 20.
Come on, bring them on.
All right, this one is from Kathy Ann.
Cappy who?
Kathy Ann.
Oh, Kathy Ann. I thought you said Cappy A.
Kathy Ann.
Captain America? Cool.
She writes in and says, Wade would be a great host of The Price is Right. Ha ha ha, because I look like Drew Carey.
Yeah, I'm going to give that a 2.
Yeah, that really wasn't original.
At first I started like, oh, she's going to compliment him, give her a fat note 2.
I'm giving her a 2. What do you give her, Bill?
I gave her a 2.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
It's like another Drew Carey joke, really.
Yeah, man. I know. Come on, bring the heat. Now, if you caught him like, Bill from King of the Hill,
Oh, damn it, Bowie.
What's Bill's full name? Bill Dotree.
No, I don't look like Bill Dotree. I
Well,
look more like Hank Hill than I do Bill Dotree.
yeah, but I mean,
was gonna
maybe
say.
if you shave the bald spot, I can be Bill. Give me a look. I got the balding hair. Give me a wife beater. I just need to gain some weight. But
Alright. This one comes from Candy Boom.
well, what do you do?
And they write in and say, Shiggy always acts like he gets laid by a prison cellmate. Wait, what? Do you, where does that come from?
I don't know why everybody thinks I'm gay.
Yeah, why does everybody think you're gay?
I don't take it in the ass. I mean, I take it in the ass from work and married life, but
What would you give it, Bill? I'm only gonna give it a 1. That was kind of
you've
dumb.
been with a woman for 19 years. You're gonna take it in the ass, not literally, but figuratively. Sometimes. Now, like I said, she's my baby, so I'm not knocking on her, but you know, you gonna sometimes get up in the morning and be like, I need you to go do this. Oh, that hurt.
My woman looks at this. I can imagine that she would think of Shiggy over here.
Okay.
You know.
Next one is from Opal Dow. She writes in and says, Wild Bill reminds me of what would happen if John Wayne was retired and live in luxury.
Gee, I think that's a compliment.
Oh yeah, I do that.
I was gonna say, that's not even a roast, that's just a compliment.
That's a 5. I like that.
Wait a minute, I'm not gonna give a 5 to a compliment. That
I
doesn't make
will.
sense.
Yeah, it's called you John Wayne.
A retired John Wayne.
Hey, listen here, Newman.
Yeah, Newman.
Listen, John Wayne the Duke gets a 5.
Okay,
So,
wait, you both gave it 5s?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking at it fine. I like John Wayne.
I'm giving it a 4 because it's
Now,
not
John
a
Wayne might
roast.
look at him and say, "You don't look
Well,
nothing like me," but that's
John
okay.
Wayne, looking at me now, though, he's kind of.
Yeah, he's kind of deceased.
But I still like it. I like John Wayne.
Yes,
I like,
sir. The Duke, Rooster Cogburn, baby, True Grit, great movie.
Yeah, a lot of great movies.
The remake was good. Oh yeah, Rio Bravo. I liked his war movies too, but
Okay, next one comes from Millie Wetter. She writes in and says,
Millie Wetter.
yeah.
Ooh, that sounds kinky. That sounds like a porn
She
star.
writes in and says,
Millie Wetter.
Wade looks like a very sexy Drew Carey. Okay.
Well, you say you're sexy, Drew Carey now.
Yeah, what's up with me getting...
I'll give it a 3 because she called you sexy. But listen, Millie Wetter. Now, I know you were in Ass Bangers 5 and 6. I've watched the whole series except for 5 and 6. The storylines are fantastic. But I'll give that a 3.
What'd you give it, Bill?
I give it a 3 too.
I'm giving it a 4 because she called me a sexy Drew Carey.
Millie Wetter. That is a porn star name. Ass Bangers 5 and 6. I have to see it.
Oh,
The
jeez.
storyline's great. It started out with this young girl. She didn't know what she was doing. She was on the run. She was in a lawless land.
Okay, this is number 24. It's from Adrian Polite.
Adrian, that Rocky. Okay.
He writes in and says, Shiggy loses his hair more than death row inmates loses their lives. I don't think they lose them that much, do they?
I mean, yeah, I'm losing my hair, but
I don't think you're losing them faster than a death row inmate gets killed, though.
No.
Oh,
man.
depends on what state you're in, though.
I shave my head, but
Yeah, it's not like you're losing your hair.
yeah, I am losing it. But I'll give you a 2. You try.
I give him a 2 too.
Bring the heat, people.
What'd you give it, Bill? 2. I'll give
Remember
it a 2.
what I said? If you don't bring the heat, these shorts are coming down for the rest of this video.
We're all gonna get scared.
And I will stick my legs in the air and let you see Pad Boy.
And we're at the halfway point.
And there's
So
no pad.
you people need to get good real
There
quick.
is no pad here. That is all nutsack, baby.
All right, 25 comes from Mike Sella. Writes in and says, Shiggy looks like he was always put in the corner growing up.
I was actually behind blinds in 3rd grade because I was too much of a distraction for the other students. So at least you got some honesty. I don't know. Do you know me? Maybe.
That's weird.
Because I was 3rd grade. They put me in behind blinds. A teacher busted my ass. They put me in a corner. Yeah, my mom busted my ass. So I'm gonna give you a 3 because, well,
I'm giving that
that was the truth. That's true. I was put in the corner a lot. But come on, roast me, man.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
I'm giving you 2 more comments if there ain't a good roast.
What you got,
3.
Bill? 3.
2 more comments if I don't get a good roast. Time for Shiggy to take off the shorts, maybe the shirt too.
Oh jeez, we're all doing
3, 6, 8.
I don't know if I'll go that far.
Yeah, we
We
might not
won't
want
scare
to.
you.
Yeah, we might not want to get kicked off YouTube. I'm just saying.
No, but I mean, the shorts come off, that's fine. I'll look like the guy in that commercial when he was like, remember that commercial where the guy come out in his underwear and a yellow shirt and he had a candle and he's like, oh, I thought we were doing whatever.
Yeah, but we really don't want to be sitting here with you in your underwear.
No.
I'm just saying.
Well, let's get some roasts.
Number
I
26
know you don't want to, but it may happen.
comes from Jackson Pugh. He writes in and says, Shiggy must have his times every month because every time he walks, he looks like he stuffs himself with pads. What, did you walk like you got a stick up your ass or what?
That's what they've said before, but 1. That's a 1. Come on, man. Bring the heat. 1 more comment. Come on.
Yeah, I really don't want to sit here with him in his underwear.
I'm a man of my word. Y'all know that.
I'm giving it a 2. What'd you give it?
2.
Okay.
You're not the one who's got to suffer. Bill's the one sitting beside me.
Yeah, but still, I gotta look over here to see your guys' reactions.
Okay.
Plus, we got like freaking. We still got a whole buttload of them left to go.
Should have 26 of them, 24 of them to go.
Yeah, we got a whole shit ton left to go.
That's all right. Let's get to. Come on, bring the heat,
What'd you
baby.
give it, Bill?
2.
I
2.
gave it a 1.
Okay.
You walk with pads. What? You never really seen me walk. I'm
All
a little
right.
stiff, but that's because of this right here.
The next one comes from Chucky Finster.
Ooh, Fister.
Finster, not Fister.
Oh, I thought you said Chucky Fister.
No.
I was like, ooh, child's play.
And he writes in and says, Shiggy looks like he needs a visit from his boyfriend Richard Simmons. What? When does Richard Simmons ever get involved?
Richard is dead.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
get
say.
a 1 for disrespect.
How does that work?
Yep. You don't.
I'm giving that a 1. That's disrespecting the guy. Yeah, you gave it a 1. What'd you give it?
Yeah, everybody the same thing.
Dude, come on. Now he looks like he's wearing a dress.
I'm a man of my word.
Okay, what'd you give it,
I'm
Bill?
not showing it. I'm covered.
Dude, yeah, you might want to cover.
I'm
What'd
covering
you give it,
myself.
1.
1.
I'm just saying, this feels comfortable, actually.
I bet it feels breezy too.
Oh, I bet it does. Yeah, oh, it does.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yes. Look, I feel great.
How do you dare you disrespect the great Richard Simmons?
He was sweating to the oldies.
Exactly.
That was my man.
Alright, next one comes from Baba
Afro
O'Reilly.
and all.
And they write in and say,
Baba O'Reilly.
yeah,
Oh, you might get a 5 just for the name. Teenage Wasteland, baby.
Shiggy would fit in California because it's the land of fruits and nuts.
I'll give you a 4 on that because that was kind of original.
I'm giving that a 3. I've heard that before.
I never have. I'll give it a 4. And your name's Baba O'Reilly.
Yeah, gotta love the Who.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you put, Bill?
I'll give that one a 4 just for that. It's just creating it.
11.
Teenage Wasteland. All right, open the back up.
Yeah, really. I really don't want to have to deal with.
Oh,
Gotta fix them first.
And do it on camera.
Of course you would be.
Well, yeah. I'm just
4.
comedy,
What'd you give it,
people.
Bill? 4.
I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm not trying to do this to look sexy because ain't nothing sexy about this. Laugh at it.
No, apparently they think you have sex with Barney.
Apparently they think I have sex with men.
I really don't want to see. Oh, I really don't want to see my future daughter.
I don't really.
Looking at this.
I really don't understand the correlation.
Okay, well we
Was
do
it
need
my
to get
Navy
moving.
career?
We need to get moving.
All right. Well, it's Saturday night. What you worried about?
Well, the fact being that for one, how long it's gonna take for me to fucking edit all this shit.
All right, yeah, come on.
Okay, number 29 comes from Francine Nolan.
Francine.
She writes in and says,
American Dad.
I wonder if anyone calls Shiggy a ball buster the way he destroys his own every time he crosses his legs on camera. Wait a minute, has everyone ever called you a ball buster?
I'll give that a 1.
Just because you cross your legs.
Men cross their legs all the time. Why do people think that's a girl thing?
I don't know.
Men do it all the time. Football players do it. Jesus, haven't you seen sports athletes on TV?
I'm gonna give it a 2.
Sports athletes do it all the time like this. You seen Michael Jordan do it. Larry, everybody. You can do this, man. It's not gonna hurt your balls. I've heard that crap my whole entire life. Look how Shiggy sits. I can't. And I had a guy actually went like this. Put his knee, went, and I'm like, dude, your fucking balls and penis ain't that big. You can cross your legs. It ain't hurting you.
Okay. Number 30 comes from Hunter McBath.
Hunter McBath.
Yeah. He writes in and says, Wild Bill looks like a retired Burt Reynolds.
Gee, I get done retired Joey and I retired Burt Reynolds.
Well, you've had Burt Reynolds twice.
Yeah, you had Burt Reynolds twice. You had John Wayne once.
All right, we'll give that a 3.
I'm gonna give that a 2. That was
I'll
very.
give that 4. This one, I give that a nice one.
That was just so. It was just short though.
Yeah, y'all get the compliments. I
5.
can
What'd you give it? 9.
We should call this the Wade and Shit on Shiggy show.
Shiggy show.
We'll have we'll have my own little personal show called
that's what you
Shiggy
have
the
to-
gay
what-
fucking flaming faggot from wherever.
Oh, let's forget to come though.
Look, it's Big Gay Shiggy. I'm Simper. Thanks for asking. This is my Big Gay show.
Okay.
Jesus, I got a wife at home. Thanks, people. I love you all, though. Yeah, I do. I really do. I'm gonna go home and commit suicide, but that's okay. I love you.
Oh, jeez. All right.
I'm gonna kill myself with my own penis. It's that big.
God. All right. 31 comes from Leek Wallace. He writes in and says, Shiggy looks like he was dropped multiple times when he was a child.
I probably was. I don't.
Probably was. I mean, I don't know, honestly, but...
No, my mother never dropped me. My mother loved the shit out of
That didn't even sound like a roast to me, to be quite honest.
No,
That just
no.
kind of sounded disrespectful. Like,
Yeah,
that,
my mother
I'm
would.
going to give that a 1.
Can I give it a 0?
No,
You
we
can't.
can't do that.
Why not? It's a number.
Yeah, but it's not between 1 and
Look,
5.
3.
Look, my mother
I give it
had
a
3 kids.
Would
you give it? 3 kids on her own
5.
for a long time. For a good while. She did it. She loved us kids. We came first. She never dropped me. She might have thrown me like a football. She might have played kick the baby. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. My mother never. I love you, Mom. You're the greatest thing in the world.
Okay, next one comes from
My mom was
Faith
great.
Jones.
Who?
Faith Jones.
Faith. I like that name, Faith.
She writes in and says, I bet Shiggy would fit in with the homeless if he wanted to be undercover.
Okay. I don't understand what that. Why would I want to be undercover with the homeless? But
Yeah, really? What's the point of being undercover with the homeless?
I kind of don't understand that.
Why would you be undercover with the homeless? I don't get that. I'm going to give it a 2 because she at least tried.
2. I give it a 1. I love your name though, Faith Jones. Kind of like Grace Jones, except it's Faith Jones. He probably doesn't remember Grace Jones. We do.
I do.
Conan the Barbarian.
3.
She
2.
was badass.
She's also the one. What is that? One of James Bond movies too.
Yep, and she. I think it was Octopussy,
No.
wasn't it?
View to Kill.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, Octopussy was before her time, but she also sang too.
Alright.
I like Grace Jones.
This one comes from Eric Kelly. He writes in and says, Shiggy needs a man in his life. Maybe he quit looking depressed every time he's on camera.
Oh, for God's sake.
Another gay joke? How many gay jokes are there going to be in this roast?
Gay depression joke.
Yeah, it's like not even funny. It's like, man, it's like hitting to the heart.
Your last name's Kelly, like Machine Gun Kelly, and I can't stand him.
I'm giving that a 2. Mainly because I know who the guy is for talking through him. But would you give it 2?
Wait, you know him?
Yes, I do talk to our subscribers, you know.
Oh.
I actually
no, I'm not love to you, Eric. I'm not.
He's actually a very loyal subscriber, thank you very much. But
Yes.
still, dude, I mean, come
We love
on.
you. No, we love you, dude. Please, we love you, but let's be original. I don't want to take my shirt off this time.
Would you give it, Bill?
2.
2.
I gave it a 1. No, just I love you, Kelly, Eric. But
And we're glad that you watch our videos on the
yes,
show.
we are very thankful for you doing that. I'm sure you probably like the videos where it's only both of them because they're sexy and he's Burt Reynolds and he's a sexy Drew Carey. Nobody wants to see big gay Shiggy coming.
Big gay Shiggy.
I'm super. Thanks for asking.
Oh no.
God, what do they think? Like I got an asshole that's just as big as the fucking black hole? Like Han Solo traveled through it and did like parsecs and beep 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 Star Wars in that thing?
Alright.
Am I the cave from the big monster comes out and tries to swallow the Millennium Falcon?
Alright, this one's coming from Bubba Downs. He writes in and
I
says,
remember Bubba.
I believe in Shiggy's mind, half is burnt from the weed, and the other half is drowned with too much thought.
I'm giving that a 5 because it's true.
You know what's funny? I'm actually going to give that a 5 because that was pretty good.
My brain never shuts off. And I have smoked a lot of weed in my
I'm giving that a 5. That was pretty good.
I'll admit it. I've had my fair share of weed.
I did a 5 on that one.
Wow, that's the perfect score.
I may smoke half of Peru. Or more. But hey, it's good shit. I wish I had some now, but I can't do it no more because I'm not allowed. I
Alright,
got 5.5 years clean and sober, and I'm so happy. I am proud of that fact.
the next one comes from Malcolm Keith,
Malcolm Young, man.
and he writes in and says, Shiggy is an all-around athlete because he's a pro at handling balls.
That is
Really?
kind of original.
That is kind of original. I have heard that one before.
I'll give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
I don't do that same thing.
I'm starting to think that a lot of these people are like saying Shiggy does this and they're like, you want me to handle your balls? I mean, I'm not going to, but I think these guys are like suitors. Like they want, oh God, I hope he is gay. Because he could come to my house.
Well, you know some of these are women too, right?
Yes. They want me to be gay so we can go out and shopping. And oh, well, how does this look? I'm straight. I don't know. It's a dress. You look nice.
Okay.
No, I'm actually good at that, ladies. And I'm not going to lie. Ladies find that as a turn on. I had a friend of mine. I bought her a little pink blouse because she was going on a date. Boom. She wore that for her date. And I'm telling you what. It's magic. All right, let's go. I'm sorry.
Alright, next one comes from Buddy Rogers. He writes in and says, Shiggy and Kurt Cobain have a lot in common. The only difference is that Kurt Cobain is famous.
Is that a 5?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's comparing you to Kurt Cobain.
I'm a writer of music.
I'm only...
I write lyrics. Thanks, Buck Rogers.
It's Buddy Rogers.
Well, I'm calling him Buck Rogers.
What'd you give it, Bill?
4.
He's got a little twiggy.
I'm only gonna give it a 4 to you.
Buck Rogers, man. Buck Rogers, you remember him.
Yeah.
He was cool as
They
shit.
had the whole freaking series of it, too.
Lee Majors. You have the whole Buck Rogers series? You gotta let me borrow it. I love Buck Rogers. Twiggy.
From the first one to the last one.
Twiggy was cool as shit. It only lasted, what, 2 years?
Yeah,
3 years?
2 to 3 years.
Alright. The next one comes from J.C. Fletcher.
You know Star Trek 1 lasted 2 seasons?
And he writes in and says,
3 seasons of it?
Shiggy must have been having too much fun when he's got more gaping holes in his pants than what they were intentionally made for. Okay, I'm guessing he's saying you got too many holes in your pants?
Well, I always have holes in my pants.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not really new. That's
Holes
always
in my
been
pants,
new.
Those holes in my pants on my knees came from hard work. Okay? And not that kind of, oh, you were on your knees, it's like a Barney's penis. No. I did that one.
I'm giving that a 2.
I busted my ass to get those holes. All these jeans you can buy. We went to Walmart today and there are jeans in there that had holes put in them. And people buy that crap. Earn the holes in your jeans. Work. Do some hard work. I mean, ladies, even ladies can. Yes, ladies can do hard work too. I know plenty of ladies that bale hay, do all that crap. Good looking women, they'll bust their butts.
Alright.
They earn the holes in their jeans too.
Number 38 comes from Abraham Lester. He writes in and says, Shiggy loves to talk. I wonder if he uses his mouth for other purposes. It sounds like he's asking.
Do you want me to?
I was gonna say, do you want him to? Why would you ask the question?
Because this mouth is used for other things, and it's to satisfy the person at home. Not to get descriptive, because she wouldn't want me to, but trust me, ladies, when I was single, I'm not bragging and boasting. I know how to get it done. You want to know how to satisfy a lady? 1.
Okay, you only got
You want to know how to satisfy a lady down there with your mouth? Learn from lesbians. They taught me how to do it right, and it worked.
Okay. Next one comes from Steve Grimes. He writes in and says, I think Shiggy's manhood is crushed. That's why he can cross his legs like a woman. Again?
Men cross their legs too. Sylvester Stallone has done this. Are you calling him a woman? I wouldn't, because he'd probably roid rage and beat the living hell out of you. 1.
Would you give it to?
2. I have seen it. Dude, Jean-Claude Van Damme did this. Talking to Arsenio Hall. That guy would kick your face off.
Alright, well, we got 10 more left, so
Bruce
let's get
Lee
through
did
this
it.
here. Next one comes from Jake Reaper. He writes in and says, I wonder if anyone would notice if Shiggy was a prop in the background of every video. Okay.
If I was a prop?
Yeah.
Like a cardboard.
Like a cardboard prop, just...
Standing there or sitting there.
I guess I'm not entertaining.
I don't know.
Do I entertain? Am I funny? Remember when we used to do our early videos with the big fur hat, you and I?
Yeah.
Maybe I was more entertaining then. Maybe I'm getting a little too outlandish and people are just kind of like, yeah, we're tired of his shit. I don't know.
I don't know, honestly.
I get that too. I mean, I don't know. Do people tune in to see me, or do they tune in to see Burt Reynolds and Drew Carey? Sit on the couch and talk about
I'm only
shit.
gonna give it a 2.
I mean, that's what you guys talk about shit, and it's interesting, and you give your, people like that shit, but hey, man, I'm the comic relief, or at least I try to be entertaining. What else do I gotta do?
Okay. Number 41 comes from
I haven't shown you the hair on my ass yet, so.
Puma Swanson.
Puma, I like that.
And
Puma.
they write in and say, I've noticed Shiggy loves to cross his legs like a female. Is there something we don't know about?
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm only giving it a 2 because it's the same fucking joke said every fucking time.
Yay, I'm giving it a 1. Yay. Shiggy has a pussy. Yay. I do have a pussy. Her name's Blackie. She's a cool cat.
What'd you give it, Bill?
2.
There, you want me to sit like this? I can sit both ways. I mean, if I sit like this, you're going to see a lot of this. Do you want to see that, or would you rather see me be discreet and go like that? Man, you can sit like this. Bring the heat. This is, come on, roast me.
All
Be
right.
original. Talk about like Ooh, look at Shiggy's nose. I bet he could snort a whole fucking bag of cocaine. Boy, I bet Colombia hates you because when you go down there, they'll run out of product. Make jokes like that. Like if I was in Scarface, that big mound of cocaine, my nose could just take that in one swoop. Gone. Gone. Come on, be original, people.
Well,
I got a big nose.
This one comes from William Crikey. He writes in and says,
Bill Craig.
Shiggy walks around like he's got a dump in his pants and feels emotionally scarred.
No, I don't.
That's so fucking stupid. It's not even true.
If I had a dump in my pants, I would be walking like this because we've all done this, guys and girls, and don't fucking deny it. When you, like the other day, I had Indian food. Or no, this was last week. My stomach was upset. It was sick. And I'm going to admit this. I thought I farted. I sharted. Okay. Now, when you do that, that's like taking a dump in your pants. You clench your butt cheeks and you walk like this. Do I walk like this? No, I don't. I walk nice and smooth. See, I walk like a man walks. I may sit like what some people call a lady, but I walk like a man. That's right. I walk like a man. Super! Thanks for asking. That's what they want me to do.
They want you to be like Big Gay Al.
If you want me to be Big Gay Al, I can be Big Gay Shiggy. That's fine. That's a 1, by the way.
What would you give it, Bill, 2?
Why would you give that a 2?
I didn't even give it a 2,
No.
I'm quite honest.
Come on, Bill, defend me.
Oh, it's Burt Reynolds, what do you expect?
Well, everybody thinks me and him are gay lovers, but sorry.
You know, that's only been in one comment. They actually never mentioned that for the rest of the time.
Oh no, they've said it before in other videos too.
Oh yeah, they said it before.
Do those guys make out? No.
Okay, next
I'm
one.
jealous of his mustache, but that's about it.
Okay, this one comes from
You
Victor.
could sweep a floor with that mustache.
This one comes from Victor Chamberlain.
I like that name.
He writes in and says, I wonder if Shiggy always has his time of the month as to why he always talks and complains.
What do I complain about?
I don't know. Do you honestly complain?
No.
I don't think I've ever. I don't know.
When we do movie reviews, I'm usually pretty good with the movie.
Unless we're doing the Rambo one. The last one.
Good Lord, that movie, I fell asleep.
That movie is trash.
I fell asleep. You know, I can sit there and be dog tired, like work from like 4:30 in the morning till 8 at night. If First Blood comes on, I'm watching the whole movie. If Rambo 2 comes on, I'm watching it. The third one was crap, but the one that was titled Rambo, I will watch that.
Yeah.
That last Rambo was not a Rambo movie. There was no war. I carved tunnels and they fought in tunnels. That's not war. Come on. That was the last Rambo. Really? That's where they went with it? 1.
What'd you give it, Bill?
1.
I'm giving that a 1. That wasn't really
I don't
much of.
complain about nothing, dude. I'm having fun, but people want me to be Big Gay Shiggy. I'm sorry. I don't take cocks in the butt.
Okay, this
I'm not a
one.
cock-a-doodle-doo.
This one
My
comes.
cock will do something to you ladies, and you men who keep asking me, Shiggy, is he gay? Is he gay? Why are you asking me? Do you want me to come over to your house? Close your eyes. Something will go up there, but it ain't gonna be my cock. Or my rooster.
This one comes from Tyra Young. And she writes in and says, it seems like Shiggy's always on his phone when he does videos. I wonder if he still has an addiction to technology.
That is true, and I apologize for that. I'll give you a 5 on that because you spoke the truth. I'm actually watching gay porn on my phone. It's Barney porn.
It's Barney.
People crossing their legs to start the video, and then
giving
Barney
that a
comes
4.
on and he just rapes him. He just bangs him and says, I love you, I love me, I'm coming in your asshole, can't you see? That's what, I'm watching gay Barney videos. I am on my phone a lot, but not anymore. I've got rid of my phone because I don't want to be on my phone anymore while we're doing videos. Because it's not professional, and I am a professional
Probably gay professional that everybody would
Well,
say.
we got 6 left, so let's get through this.
Alright, let's bust this out like I bust my nuts when I cross my legs.
This one's from Austin Ledbetter,
Oh, Yellow Ledbetter, let's go!
and he writes in and says, I wonder how Shiggy lost his tooth, probably getting into it with his boyfriend.
I lost my tooth? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you lost like half of it, didn't you?
Dude, I've lost a lot of my teeth just because it's genetics. I mean, my boyfriend couldn't bust out my teeth anyway. Zach's not that strong.
Get the fuck
I'm
out of
kidding,
here.
Zach's not my boyfriend. According to everybody, it's this guy right here. No,
Burt Reynolds and Big Gay Al.
I'll give that a
No.
I'm giving that a 2.
2. Big gay Burt Reynolds.
Big gay Burt Reynolds.
No, he didn't start burning.
Oh no!
No, he didn't start burning.
this man did a lot of shit in the army. He might have busted out my tooth and I didn't even know
What'd you
it.
give it,
Give
Bill?
it a 2.
I could have woke up and been like, why does my mouth hurt? Oh, Bill punched you in the face when you were sleeping. Why is that? Because he was sick of all the gay comments and people thinking you're banging, so he just hit you.
Yeah, I got female. I got fiance.
He's got a fiance. I've had a fiance for 19 years, but she's my wife. I don't give a fuck about common law marriage will exist in Ohio. If it does or doesn't, that's my baby.
Alright, next one comes from Spencer Retail.
Retard. Oh, I'm sorry.
He writes in and says,
Spencer Retail. Cool, that sounds like the store.
Shiggy always reminds me of what would happen if I lost all my money in Vegas gambling.
What?
do you look like you lost all your money there,
You know
Shiggy?
what? Because I wear my little Italian mafia looking hat, I'll give that a 3 because that's kind of funny now I think about it. Good job, Spencer.
I'll give it a
Retail.
2.
I give it a 3 because, yeah, when I wear my little, like,
I give
old
it a
person
3.
hat.
I give that one a 3.
Yeah, I wear my old person hat.
I look like somebody that lost at Vegas. Because I have.
6.
Not at Vegas, but I lost in Australia when I was gambling down there.
Alright.
Started out with 20, got up to $50, and then it was gone. So I
Okay.
drank the rest
Next
of it.
one comes from Gray Allen. Very notable subscriber. Always very
Yes,
watches
we love
the
you,
show.
Gray. Please be a good roast. Oh, it's
And
gonna be
he
good
writes
for
in
me.
and says, I just want to say thank you to Wade and Wild Bill for being an inspiration to someone like me and always making my day no matter what happens. But Shiggy would fit in the UFC because he would do anything to wrestle a half-naked man for 15 minutes in a cage.
That's good.
That was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty good, I gotta give that a 5. That was really good.
We'll get a 5 on that.
Yeah, I'm giving you a 5. That
It was a gay theme, but it was done creative.
Yes.
There was no Barney. There was no crossing the legs. There was no me and Bill in the cage. That was good.
That was really good. I like that
You
one.
like that, Gray? Gray might be the winner because he got 3 5s.
I don't know. You gotta remember, Bubba got the 3 5s too.
What did Bubba say again?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to re-look at it, but
Did he say something about?
what'd you give it, Bill?
5.
Okay. Yeah, he's perfect. We'd have to do it. We might have to do a tiebreaker after this.
Mm-hmm. Between Bubba and Gray.
Yeah, 'cause that was really good. Not gonna lie. All right, next one comes from Alabama Slamma, which we all love Alabama here on the channel.
Alabama Slamma, you and Gray and Bubba, you guys, man. Thank you.
And he writes in and says, Shiggy would make for a great middle-aged stripper here in the South. All the men would just love him.
Yes, they would. Yes, they would. That's not a lie. I would go to straight clubs in California. There'd be that one gay guy that would look over, point me out to all his buddies, and be like, I wonder what. I had a guy that was on the job. He's a colored fella. Nice guy. Very nice guy. But he looked at my partner and said, oh, straight guys can go gay too. And he meant me. And I'm like, nope, sorry dude, this straight guy don't go that way. I'm sorry, he's a nice fella, but...
Okay, what do you guys give it a
I'm
score?
gonna give that a 4. That was kind of good.
I'll give it a 4. I don't think it's as good as Gray's though.
No.
I didn't say anything 4.
Middle-aged men in the South probably would if they were gay. I don't know, hey, What are you trying to say, Slim? Are you a middle-aged man in the South? If you like what you see, fellas, that's your prerogative. I'm not. I don't go that way. Sorry.
All right. Next one comes
Exit
from.
only. I'll put a. It says abandon all hope, ye who enter here. That's about what it is, because you ain't gonna enter here.
All right. Next
I'll shit
one
on your dick
comes
if you
from
try.
Lainey Whipwreck.
Mikey Whipwreck.
And she writes in and says, Shiggy looks like he takes more piss tests than a Pampers factory.
That's funny.
That is kind of funny.
That's creative.
That's pretty fucking funny.
5.
I gotta give that a 5 too. That was really fucking good.
And that's true too. My company, I shit you not. There are people out there. Listen,
that was hilarious.
listen, that's true because there are people at my shop that I haven't taken a piss test in a year or a year and a half. I've taken 2 this year already. Or no, not this year 2, but between in the last 12 months, it's counting the last year and this year, I've taken 2. And I'm sitting here like, why am I getting these piss tests? I've done nothing to earn them. But yet I had that backing up incident. I don't think I took a piss test for that. I may have.
All
I
right.
don't think I did. But
Well, we got one left.
That
This
was
one's
good.
from Tyrone Callers, another favorite subscriber.
yes, we love you, Tyrone.
He writes in and says, Shiggy is a representation of Corey Haim's career. Dead before it gets started.
Corey Haim had a great career.
Right.
It just, in the end, it fell apart and he died.
Yeah, I know.
So I mean.
I mean, is that more of a compliment to you, or is it more of like a?
I guess he's saying I might have been like really good at one point in my life, and now I'm older, so I'm gonna probably just fade off and die. I don't know.
I don't know. That one's kind of fishy to me, honestly.
I give it a 2.
I'd probably gotta give it a 2 too, because that kind of.
I love you, Tyrone, but that I don't know.
That was kind of weird.
That
Like,
kind of hurt me. God, man, all those 50
people.
50 comments. Not one of them to say, hey, Shiggy, you're a sexy guy, or hey, whatever. Damn, dude. What do they think of me?
2, 4, 6.
Am I that? Really?
Damn, out of 50 fucking people. Jesus.
Yeah, 3-way tie.
And we got a 3-way tie for first.
Y'all, wow.
Out of 50 fucking people.
Wow. That's a roast, but good. I mean, it was the same shit.
I know, it was a lot of repeat shit.
Yeah, but
Wow.
really, man, I mean, they was calling you guys great and blah, blah, and I'm just getting hammered on.
Yeah, I think most of it was on you.
Like, dude, do you guys really, I mean, I'm not gay.
I think it was mostly either you gay with Barney or you
Do I
gay.
act gay?
I
Do
don't
I
know.
sound gay? I know my voice is a little high, but good lord. What
Okay,
what, do I need to wear like macho shit? Monster trucks and wear shirts that say I banged Miss America, All-American Stud? What do I gotta do?
Alright, so we have a 3-way tie for first.
I'm drinking vanilla Coke. Does that mean I'm gay?
How do we solve this is my question. How do we solve a 3-way tie? Should we reread the comments and give another second opinion, or?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, well let me find them real quick. Because this one from Bubba, good old Bubba Downs here.
Am I really, like, that's, god dang, man.
Okay.
Like, you're just trashing on me. Thanks, people. Do you want me in the videos anymore? I'm kind of getting the vibe, like, just take him out, fuck him. We want to
Here's the thing though.
We want to see sexy Drew Carey and Burt Reynolds.
Well, here's the thing though, is most of the roasting comment was on you anyways. You realize I barely got any. He barely got any.
Well, yeah, because they like you. They're making me a target.
But you
like,
think
I'm
if
a
they
mark.
if they would roast somebody though, you think they would like them enough to, you know what I mean? That's what I'm going.
I feel like a mark. Like, fuck, man, he's an easy target. Let's bullseye him. Come on,
That's what the
people.
whole fucking thing was, seems like.
We'll just throw our nutsacks at him. He likes nutsacks.
Let's go with Bubba here. His
He can
was
suck balls off of a bull. No more breeding bull, because Shirey fucking sucked his nuts off.
alright, we're okay.
Jesus.
I believe in Shiggy's mind, half is burnt from the weed and the other half is drowned with too much thought.
That I'm gonna keep a 5.
Out of the 3 that was there.
I'm keeping that a 5 because that is truthful.
Oh, that's so tough because the other 2 were so good too.
Man, yeah, that's true, but I like that one.
I might put that at number 3.
I'm going
I'm gonna be
Bubba
quite
down.
honest. You're gonna put we'll do this. We'll do a 1 to 3 where you'll have them in first and then you'll second and third.
First.
You'll have them in first. What about you?
That's tough too.
It's hard because the other 2 were really good too.
Yeah, that
one's
one's
second on that one.
that one's funny, but it's truthful at the same time.
Right. I might
Come on, Bubba.
put it at 3. I'm gonna be quite
Oh,
honest.
you
So
Just
good.
because, I mean, I do like you, Bubba. Don't get me wrong. We have talked before, but the other 2 were just really good, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's
Yeah,
just-
they were funny, but that one, what gave it for me was it was truthful.
right.
It was funny, but it was truthful because I have done a lot of that, and I have a lot of thought. Oh, by the way, I'm making a plug for my Facebook page called Some Crap You Might Like. It's poetry, it's lyrics. Look it up. I think you'll like it. You'll see a different side of me. The ladies might like it. No, it's not big gay poetry. I probably should call it that now, or cross your legs poetry, but it's Some Crap You Might Like. Give it a like, please. I love you guys, though, man. I know you love me back. I'm not.
All right. Well,
You're just
we do need to
bagging
get
on
this
me.
through because we have been recording for over an hour now.
I know.
Gray Allen is, I want to say thank you to Wade and Wild Bill for being an inspiration, blah, 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 blah. But Shiggy would fit into UFC because he would do anything to wrestle a half-naked man for 15 minutes in a cage.
2.
You gonna put that at number 2?
Yep.
What about you?
I like that number 1. That's a pretty good one.
I might actually put that at number 1. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie because that was really good.
That was funny. Not true, but I like it.
It's not true, but I
It's
mean,
hilarious,
it's
though.
funny though he came up with that. Okay, and the
Plus,
last
that would be
one.
15 minutes, just give me 7. I'm playing along now because everybody thinks
I know everybody thinks you're gay. All right, last one
I'm gonna
was.
suck y'all's penis when this video's over. That's what they want.
Last one is
He's
Shiggy
like
looks
mine.
like
Nope.
he takes more piss tests than a Pampers factory.
That one was funny. You know what? Change Bubba's to 2 for me and put that at number 1 because that's the truth.
Well, you can't. Gray's at 2. You put Gray at number 2.
Well, then put Bubba at 3. And sorry, Bubba, yours was great, but that pamper thing, that actually, yes. For some reason, I've been, the last 2 years, I've been piss tested 4 times. For no reason.
So
They
what'd you
call
give
them, yeah, they call them random.
What I do with my last up.
You put
Well,
2,
you know how
and
it
then you
is.
put 1.
You both know how it is at a job.
I guess I have to go with 3 on that one.
You know how it is at a job. Oh, these are random piss
Or 2,
tests.
I like to put 2.
Random?
It doesn't matter. We already got the winner.
These are random piss tests. Yeah, I've been piss tested 4 times in 2 years. I
Okay.
don't think that's random. That's like hitting a whammy on fucking press your luck. Shirey.
We got a winner, guys. And the winner is Gray Allen with his joke about Shiggy wrestling in a UFC cage for 15
Good
minutes.
job, Gray.
Congratulations there, Gray Allen. Wonderful
That was-
job.
that was-
That was really good. We did enjoy a lot of the comments. We enjoyed that you guys entered the contest, that 50 of you actually entered. Gray, I will be getting in touch with you at some point tomorrow. I don't know what time yet, but I will be sending you an email letting you know how to get those tickets to Cedar Point. So congratulations, Gray Allen. I hope you enjoy Cedar Point as much as we would. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for tonight's celebrity roast. Yes, this video is going to be very incredibly long, but you got to understand, there's 50 comments. What do you expect?
There's a lot we put above 10 too.
And I am gay in every comment.
Just about.
Gay, gay, gay. It's gay,
I
gay.
say, there's a lot we had above 10 on.
For Shy Ray.
That's a pretty good one.
Shiggy. That's gonna watch
Shiggy.
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 Shiggy and Wade and Shiggy show. Yes.
Anyways, we gotta end this here. Please leave a like below. Please comment with your opinions on the celebrity roast.
3-pack Shiggy.
And please subscribe, guys, because we are busting out videos for you guys the best we possibly can here on YouTube. And for that, we do thank you all for watching.
And go to my pride parade I'm gonna have out in Central
I love you
Cleveland.
very much, honey.
We encourage you all, from all of us here, to please stay classy.
I love you, honey, big time.
And kind of lessen up on the shit gay, please.